What is one of your most important life lessons? What is one of the most important lessons that you have learned in your business? These are some great questions for us to ask ourselves, but most importantly, to answer these questions so that you can share the answers with people and help them experience a better life. My name is Roberto Monaco with Influencology. In this video, we're going to learn one of the most important life lessons that I learned until now. And it's very simple, and I'm sure you already heard this lesson before at some time in your life. It's very simple. Is that I believe that you all should strive to become a master of meaning. I don't believe that nobody out there is actually a master of meaning. I think that people have different levels, and the people who have like a very high awareness about how to create meaning in their lives, how to create empowering meaning, positive meaning, are the ones who experience a better life ultimately. And to illustrate my point here, the best way that I can share with you is going back to a mathematical formula, or I think from physics, and even they teach this formula in Buddhism. They teach this formula everywhere. I learned that back in Brazil. It's called Lei de Causa e Efeito, or the law of cause and effect. I'm sure you guys learned that before. It's not new, right? Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Law of cause and effect. For example, cause, salesperson goes in, does a presentation, and doesn't close a business. Effect, get really frustrated, and now he tries to go to the next presentation with the bad energy. No good. Or cause and effect. In a good way, for example, cause, I start working out, effect, lose weight. Or cause, I start eating chocolate, effect, I gain weight. Works positively and negatively. Cause, let's say a guy cheated on a girl. Effect, now the lady doesn't trust men anymore. Cause, by the way, this happens a lot here in America. A couple years ago, cause, a lot of people lost a lot of money. Effect, they link up the results with their definition of themselves, their identity. Now the fact is, hey, I'm not good at money, I don't deserve to make a lot of money, and they get stuck in a rut. Now, so the law of cause and effect impact all of us, but the big distinction that I learned that helped me shape the meaning of the events that happened in my life is this one. Between cause and effect, pay attention, there's always a C. Between cause and effect, there's always a C for choice. So everything that happens in our life, between cause and effect, there's always a choice. Let me give you an example. I had this close friend of mine that I love, like really nice person, but he has a very short fuse. And a lot of times when I start having a relationship with this person, the person started yelling at me, or like short fuse, being very aggressive on my face. I'm like, my effect was, I don't like this. I communicate several times. I got frustrated. And sometimes I didn't want to communicate because the way he was communicating, the effect was getting me like really upset. But then I realized between cause and effect, I have another C, which stands for what? For choice. I can choose what kind of effect that communication is going to have with me. And my new meaning that I created is that how that person communicates with someone he loves. So now, when the person communicates short fuse, in my head I'm thinking, hey, he's communicating that way because he really likes me as a person. That's really cool. So now I don't get frustrated anymore. You see, between the cause and effect, you always have a choice. So if in your life right now you experience a relationship problem, maybe a money problem, maybe you don't feel that well, ask yourself, what's causing, what's the fact, and most important, this is the lesson here, that you can choose how you feel, you can choose the meaning. What does that mean? The event that's happening in your life right now, maybe in your business, maybe in your relationship, in your health. Ultimately, you have the power to determine, to choose what the event means, what the cause here means to you, and you create an empowering meaning so that you can take more action and be more resourceful. Very simple. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, make sure you sign up for our newsletter, The Influencologist. We have a lot of exciting news coming up, and I see you soon.